Hello, Knight here. Welcome back to my Roma Surrectum 2 campaign, playing as the Roman Republic. And we're in the middle of the Caesarian Imperial Civil War. We've got a load of Roman rebel territories over here, just south of the Caucasus. We are not at war with the Seleucid Empire at the moment, but it's entirely likely that we will be soon. Pontus, I think, is still our ally, I believe. I have to check that. We've got Pergamon, and then we've got also this area in central Greece, which has gone over to the Imperial forces, Syrian forces. We're probably going to lose all of this territory north of here. I'm guessing the Sarmatians and the Boii are at war with us, so I suspect they're going to attack us. We're at war with the Cimbri, and we've also got a area of Caesarian forces over here in Gaul as well. We've got terrific trouble in Italy as well at the moment, which is where we're concentrating for this episode, I think. We've got a really superb legion here. Look at the upgrades: gold, silver swords. I mean, it's just, these are really, really good troops. Very, very good troops. We've got some Praetorian cavalry. Very, very good. So, okay, we've been trying this tactic out of using these guys here, the missile troops, to attack first to soften them up, and then bring in a second army to basically melee the guys once they're tired. So we're gonna try that again, see if it works. Actually, I'm not quite on the battlefield. Are we? Oh, we are, because we're here, I think, are we? No, General Gnaeus. So where is it? Is it down here? Quite sure where we're fighting, to be honest. I've lost track of where we are. Perhaps it's this guy. Yeah, it's General Gnaeus. It is around Rome. So we're just trying to force this guy back. Let's go for this. I think I'm probably going to set up a lot more auxiliary armies, I think, because they're very cheap. Legionaries are very, very expensive to both purchase and to maintain. It's affecting our economy quite badly. Obviously, we've lost a lot of territory. I think we were at 111 territories, 111 provinces when we first had the revolt by Caesar to try and destroy the Republic.
Today we go into battle against the Gauls.
And yeah, so not so good, really, to be honest. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and be a little bit more sophisticated than I normally am, rather than just throw these guys in. I'm going to try and see if we can get them running about a bit, see if we can get them. See if we can get them tired for when the second legion comes on. The more we move these guys about, the better, of course. Exhausted troops don't put up much of a fight. So we'll have these guys in the centre, I think. This guy, I'm not quite sure what to use it for.
Reinforcements have arrived!
Wow.
But are they in time to take part in the battle?
Okay, so we've got some guys coming on. I thought for a moment they were all going to come on. I'm sure I clicked on them not to all come on. Right, so let's go here first of all. Really? We've just got more guys on the flank? In that case we need to go here. He's moving about a lot at the moment. The more he moves about, the better, of course. He's going to get tired. These guys still haven't come on yet. You can see the power button says that we have no chance at the moment. Anti-Signani. We might be able to throw in this medium cavalry. It's always weird, this. It says Latin medium cavalry, but it says heavy cavalry in brackets, which I always find a bit odd. These guys here all form up over here. Try and get them moving about. And even on this, we're going to kind of try and get them flanking around, moving about. Ah, he's got a liver boss, so we need to Let's go in on here. Let's move in and attack this guy. Yeah, so keep them moving about. Keep them moving about. We will go for this guy. Just keep these guys moving about. Okay, so what's he doing? What's he doing? Okay, I think what he's going to do is he can get round behind. I'd like to take out the Lithoboss, if nothing else. This is good at the moment. He's moving about, doing lots of stuff. Certainly hitting these Praetorian cohorts would be best, I think. Or maybe, I don't know, to be honest, these are heavy infantry as well, so it's really it's difficult to know who you should go for. Guys over here coming on. Keep hitting these guys until they're gone. To be honest, it's taking almost like 5 units to destroy one, so that's not so good. Let's continue to go around behind. Really hit his heavy troops, to be honest. Wow, why? We've been charged. Not really a good idea. These are heavy cavalry. I've just lost 1 unit. Going so well, actually. Lost another unit. So 99 of those guys, and he's bringing up these legators as well. It's not so good. What's happening here? It should be running. Yeah, we shouldn't really want to charge into Praetorian cohorts, to be honest. It's not a good idea. Not really doing enough damage, I don't feel, here, to be honest. Let's kill off the legators if we can. Kill the general, that'll help. Right, can we move round and attack? Let's have a look. Not really, he's moved back so far. Got some cavalry over here. See if we can kill the general off. Nothing else, that will help us. These guys should be getting tired because we're getting them running all over the place.
The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Okay, so let's I think what we're going to do, these guys are going to retreat. They've got no more stuff left, so let's get rid of them. Let's use the next lot. Let's and destroy some of these units. Trying to get round behind so we can attack his guys. Wow, these anti-Signani are just like, well, they just haven't done very well at all, to be honest.
The Lord General has thrown away his life, and now he feeds the carrion
It's not
birds.
a real general, it's this guy.
His men may soon be bird food too.
Okay, so that wasn't so good. Right, he's lit the boss. Where's his lither boss? Let's go after that. Okay. Charging in again, are they? Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, he's just nuts, to be honest. Okay, well, we need to move these guys up, I think. Keep hitting this Praetorian unit, see if we can get that destroyed. Let's definitely try and destroy his cavalry. He's still got loads of troops here. I'm not sure we're going to win this, to be honest, looking at this. See, these guys can really go. They can just go because they have nothing left. This guy can go. I don't understand why they decide to attack, to be honest. To charge in, it's just nuts. Let's get rid of these guys as well once I've run out of ammo.
Orders completed, Great Lord.
Let's get rid of these guys as well.
Units retreat.
We actually destroyed that unit. I think we destroyed the boss. No, we haven't. Why are they not attacking? Send off the Numidians. Try and save as many as we can. Right, let's get these guys formed up. Let's move up. Whilst they're all moving about, we'll move up to here. Whoa. Move up to here. Yeah, he's got a load of troops left, and some of these Praetorian units are just massive. Have we done it yet? good. Let's go up here. Very tired. Let's charge in. See if we can get this unit to go. It's a good unit, so he may not be able to. Defeat almost certain, that's not so good. Very tired. We're going to leave that in actually. Right, what's going on here? So we've got rid of that cavalry unit. Maybe get the cav over on this flank. Let's form up another. Okay, so look and see where we are. Second line. These guys moving about if we can. If we can do that maybe with the cav. Are we? Yeah, we are actually. Tired, fresh. Keep these guys moving about. The cavalry behind them, and then that will give us a chance just to move up our infantry. Actually, we might have a better chance. There's more units coming on. I hadn't realised how many Praetorians we had here. We've got quite a few. Let's keep moving about. Keep these guys just walking around all the time. If we can. Let's hit this unit, see if we can get rid of them. There's 41 of them. These guys to. Okay, so we now got another line of troops. So how are we fixed here? Because what we really want is as much movement as possible amongst his troops. They're routing, that's good. One of our units has got routed as well, so that's not so good. Let's go back here. Keep over here. Let's put this into. Now this is going to be a distraction. That's the idea behind this. That we try and use this as a unit that will keep these guys moving about. So make sure all of it's set. These guys haven't even got there. Oh, it's because this guy's here. There we go. Right, he's not really. Let's do a little bit of a charge and try and get him to move about a bit. They're not even charging, these guys. Forces is even, okay. Just almost certain. Okay, that's good. We'll keep those guys in. I think we've got to get stuck in. I think we need to move up, throw our peeler, pin them as much as we can. I think we've dealt with his cav. Let's move up the second row. Second axis. So we lost that guy now. That's okay. That's all right. They're basically sitting there now, which is a bit of a pain. Got some more guys coming on. No cav left now. This is going to be awkward because he's got gold shield Praetorians. But of course we're not tired, actually. Some of these units are fresh, which is not so good. Warmed up. Okay. Not quite sure how this is going to go. It certainly looks fairly even to me. Just got a slight advantage, not much. Wow, we're getting really hit here. Certainly are, look at these. Defeat seems certain. Wow. They really set about us. I don't really like the look of this, this doesn't look too good. I think his Praetorians are just too good for us, to be honest. I think that's the problem. A lot of troops still basically come forwards. We have quite a lot of cohorts as well, of course. But, let's move up more reserves. Could have done with a general in this army actually. These guys into skirmish mode. Still got some guys coming on. Got to keep a reserve. It's always best to keep a reserve in this game. Bring these guys in. Again, one of our units running away. Okay, that's not too bad on that wing. I'm not quite sure what's happening here. Victory almost a certainty, but that's not so good. Those guys there. We've got a better chance over here, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, I think what I've got to do is have like maybe 2 or 3 missile armies and just 1 unit at the end to finish them off, or maybe none. Maybe just use all missile troops. These guys are all running. Stuck in here. Gosh, these guys are just so good. These Praetorian cohorts, his Praetorian cohorts are so good. Let's just go here and form up a second line. Want to attack this one. Victory seems certain, good lord. 121, gosh. These guys need to stop running about and just do as they're told. Most certain. Right, let's move these guys around on the flank, see if we can get them to rebels. Come on guys, we need to roll up this flank if we can. I've got to watch this, because if we lose the centre, it won't really matter whether we win on the flanks. Okay, got no reserves over there. Got about 5 cohorts in reserve. Let's run these guys round. Then we can attack these guys from the back. Run, come on guys, run, so you can throw your javelins at these guys. They're exhausted. That's good. If we can get just get a bit of a route going here, we could do this. And this is a really good legion. It's had gold shields. These guys should just be throwing in the back of these guys. Shaking, very tired. Oof, what to do? Exhausted. Let's hit that. Let's hit that unit. They're exhausted. Let's see if we can hit them. Let's charge these guys in now in the back. Can we get through? We might be able to get through with that unit. Victory. Okay. I really need these guys to finish these guys off. So we've got 3 cohorts left. Let's get in there, destroy on this flank. If we can get the flanks going. It should be okay. In the centre, I'm not too worried, because I've got these 3 cohorts here that are completely fresh. These ones here. Over here, this looks okay to me. This looks as if we could do this. Defeat seems certain. Lots of forces. I may throw in one of these cohorts. Some fresh troops. Still leaves us 2 in the centre. What's happening here? Are we getting these guys? Defeat seems certain. One attack here. Exhausted. Go for it, lads. It's in the centre where we're really going to maybe have a problem, so we need to move over maybe a couple of cohorts. How are we doing here? Still 87 of those guys. This doesn't look too good here, does it? He's got a lot of troops here. Yeah, we need to get this done over here. Come on guys, speed up, speed up. He's got 82 of them. 59 and 82. Okay, well, all I can really do is just really see this through now. Just let them, I've done what I can in the way of positioning troops. We're going to be so tired. Maybe I don't think I can actually afford to bring this guy out. These guys are causing us a lot of trouble, actually. Let's take the anti-Signani out and attack these guys. At least drive them off. Oops, I think we lost in the centre. Choose your moment. He's exhausted. Let's throw one in. See if we can get them routing. Whoa, this is such a bloodbath. Honestly, it's just these melees. It's just right. So we need to. Some rebel anti-Signani who run away are coming back now. Okay, that's fine. Exhausted. They're still not running though. They've got terrific morale. Defeat seems certain. Lots of forces of even. Defeat distinct possibility. Bit of trouble here, I think. They're going to break through here. Let's bring these guys round. Come on, finish this off, because then we can just roll up the flank. Done us there, so he's got this huge lump of troops that are going to attack us in the centre. Right, well, we've got to throw these guys in now. Got no choice. Exhausted. Oh dear, the anti-Signani didn't completely destroy these guys. Yeah, it's best over here, I think. If we can roll up here, then we've got a chance. That's it, that's all of our troops engaged now. There's no one else we can pull in. Victory, 158 against 158 against 55. Surely we can do these guys. We still have more legion. I think we've got another legion in Rome that we can use to try and destroy these guys. The trouble is he's now using his forces that were fighting in the centre to attack us on the flank, which is a bit of a pain. Which seems certain, good lord. Well, really don't know what to do here. Right, we can see that the power button is starting to like fluctuate a little bit around 50-50, which is good. You can see we're taking terrific losses amongst these units, and once they get down to a certain level of men, the morale starts to go. Right, all we can do is just keep in here now. Just let it work through. Okay. Everyone's engaged. If only I could release these guys. 79, we're just not killing enough. 46, 79, about 120. And we've got... That's not going to end very quick because the odds are pretty equal. 47. Yeah, they still think they're going to win. Let's try and bring some guys back in. They do keep rallying, so that is something. Bring these guys in the centre actually. Wow. This is a difficult battle. Get Praetorians against Praetorians here. Right, it's starting to, if you look at the power button, it's just starting to go over towards us. Just beginning. Shaken, exhausted. We might be able to do this, you know, it's possible. Need to basically get this unit released, and we can deal with the centre. It's always been in the centre that we've had a problem in this battle. We've never really had too many problems on the flanks. I'm saying victory is a possibility now. Right, I think they're gone. Get everyone to attack here now, I think. Of course, the main problem is the terrific upgrade. Not just that these are basic, very good troops, but the fact that they have these gold and silver upgrades, it's not doing us any favours. Right, I think I'm going to fast forward this because there's not much more we can do. I'm quite happy tactically where we are. It's really whether we can. Oh gosh, you just thrown in another legion there. Another cohort rather. Let's slow it down, because I think this is so close, this battle. Yeah, they're saying they're going to be defeated in the centre, and they're saying defeat there as well. Still around about 50-50 though. 66. If only we can get these guys to finish these guys off quickly, and then we can move in, support this guy, and maybe roll up the line. I'll say we still have. I'm not too worried if we actually even lose this battle, because we still will have another legion in Rome that can take them on. It's absolutely 50-50 this battle. Balance of forces is evenly matched. Just make sure we're all.
Units charge! Units charge!
Yeah, it's not going so well.
Units!
This is probably the strongest legion that we're going to face amongst the Caesarian forces, because I think this we'll be able to clear out the Roma region, which is propagating these legions, these really strong Caesarian legions. Are we done here? Have we won? Not really. Oh dear. Let's just see if we can get this going a bit faster. Come on, guys. We just don't seem to be killing these guys at all. I think he's had 47 guys there for like half an hour or so. It's just not, we're not doing any damage to him. Just haven't been able to extract any of these units to give us a tactical advantage to attack these guys in the flank. I mean, our guys are lasting well as well. It's not that. I mean, our Praetorians are pretty good. Their base level is pretty good. Okay, it's starting to go against us now. It's starting to move against us, the power button. Right, let's fast forward this. Tactically, this isn't a very interesting battle. The melee battles tend to not be, to be honest. Yeah, we're... Oh, I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's gonna happen for us. We're losing some guys. Yeah, I think we've basically lost here, I think. See the power button's going against us now. Yeah, maybe we needed 3. Yeah, he's one in the centre, so he's now able to bring his troops over. So he's done what we wanted to do, unfortunately for us. Right, we've still got one more legion, I think, we can bring in and attack these guys. Of course, they're not going to have much left. Yeah, we're done. Right, okay. Well, we killed 2,600. They killed 3,600. But we had not as good a troop, so I'm not too worried about that. It's a defeat, but we've caused a lot of attrition to them, and now we should be able to go in and kill them off, I hope. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to have to get more of these missile cavalry armies, because they're just so effective and so cheap. So economically they're very cheap, and I can put more of them into the field. The heavy infantry, he's got really good heavy infantry, so it's really kind of a 50-50 that goes on. Alright, he's gone inside the city, has he? How's he got inside the city? I say he can't actually retreat inside the city. That's better. There we go. That was weird. Right, let's load up the script. To do that every turn. We've still got this army here to attack, and this army here. So he is dead. But I think I'm going to put a general in amongst these guys. Let's go here. Right, let's press the space bar. Oh god, I was going to put a general in here, now I can't. Right, okay. That was a bit stupid. Well, we actually took quite a lot of hits here on this army.
General. Imperator. 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 Orders. Imperator.
I need to get myself another Numidian army.
Sir.
Okay, that's fine. What to do with these guys? Gosh, considering this was almost a full legion, look at the damage they did to us. Okay. Right, I don't want to put a general in there. In Rome, I'm talking about. Okay, so we've cleared out here. Got that besieged. We'll do something up here in a moment. It looks like we're going to lose Bonovia. That's Bonovia. That's going to go over to the Roman rebels. Or maybe you can get Arretium, possibly.
Daryl! Daryl!
So let's see what we've got up here. And try and save some of these guys if we can. Let's move them down to... Let's move to here. Let's see if we can move them on a little bit.
Onward!
Okay, that's fine.
Daryl!
I think I'm going to have 2 armies to attack these guys. Not going to take any chances.
Daryl!
Let's put
Sir!
let's put the successor into that army.
Forward! Merging armies! Orders! General!
Let's attack.
Prepare for
Oh,
battle!
let's run away.
Victory! Daryl! March! General! Prepare for battle!
Okay, so it's saying he doesn't have a chance at all, which is good. That's good news for us. We haven't got any cav in this army actually, so we're going to have trouble chasing them down. We'll get General Marcus to come on. I think we've got time to fight this. Let's quickly fight this. I don't want to extend the episode too much. I think an hour is plenty, I think, to watch in one turn. When you're playing, it's different. When you're watching someone else, sometimes it can get a bit tedious because you know what's going to happen. Like that battle was probably lost 10 minutes before it ended. So, but they did a good job.
Hello! Today we are gathered here.
I should really listen to that speech because I think it's the first time we've actually had this guy.
Battle group! Units! Fire! Echo in position! Battle group! Units! Fire!
Yeah, these guys cost me a fortune actually.
Loose formation!
The Praetorians I'm talking about.
Forward! Loose formation! Loose formation!
Why is he going in loose formation?
Forward! Loose formation!
Weird. Okay, so we've got this guy here. These guys are going to try and flank if they can.
Single line!
There we go. These guys are going to attack from the front. Boom, boom, boom. There we go.
Gods be praised! The reinforcements
So,
are here!
Here.
Send them to fight! Dishearten the enemy!
Attack! Loose formation!
The idea is to try and still flank them if we can. Even though we don't have cav, we're going to try and use the other guys. These guys coming on? General Marcus? They're not, are they? They're not actually coming on. So it's still not going to be easy. We're still going to take quite a lot of hits because tactically that's the way things are going to roll. Not quite sure where he's going. Can't get off the you cannot get off the map that way. That's a sea. Yeah, it's gonna slightly try and pin them to against my guys, and then we can bring in these early Praetorian cohorts. Let's fast forward. Oh, they are coming on. The other guys are coming on. We can use them. Whoops. Good idea. Halt, and then we can fire our Pilar. What are these guys doing? They should be running. Whoa. They're gone. We're going to continue to hit these guys on the flank. So these guys are going to come around here. Well, my general is kind of all over the place. Let's put him over here. Give him a bit of a boost. Starting to get hit here by these guys. Let's run. Okay, this should be going fine now. Let's get into position and we can fire on them.
Rome's finest. Kill them! Praetorians! Attack! Destroy them!
Just going to throw our guys in. We don't need a reserve because we don't need a reserve basically. Our reserve will be the legion that's coming on. Okay. The general suddenly appearing, and I thought we killed him. Seriously, I really thought we killed him. What we don't want to do is for anyone to escape. So we run these guys behind. Gosh, they think they're going to win. Okay. Okay, we can fast forward this. Got the other army coming in now. Just gonna see why my guy is fighting, or my general is fighting rather. Who is he fighting? Taurian cohort. That's probably not a good idea, to be honest. Just send a Okay, this is still going to take a while to actually do. Let's fast forward again. Still taking lots of hits, but of course they are, you know, gold shield. I keep saying this, but although we've got the same units as them, their ability to fight and melee is much better than ours because they've got gold shields and much better upgrades, more experience. But this should do it now once we get these guys in.
The enemy general flees! Press forward so the spirit of his army is broken too!
Don't lose our Let's take this off now. Speed off. We almost lost our general there for some reason. Not for some reason, because we weren't watching, I think. No, actually we're not. We're not going to lose Successor. He's only 24 and he's a really good prospect. Okay, so we've got the AI coming in as well now, so it shouldn't last too long. Let's move over here actually, and then we can fast forward. Still heavy losses, you can see. Look, yeah, even though it said the power button said we had like maybe like 10 to 1, maybe even 15 to 1. There's a couple of his units are escaping, but there's nothing to worry about. I think this will be the end of their troops in the Roma region. We might have saved Rome. We haven't saved the Republic yet. We've certainly saved most of Italy now, although he's still got another 8 legions, I think, to come and attack us. That are in northern Italy at the moment. Okay, we're going to continue this battle because we just want to.
They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
They might be able to move forward and besiege. Is it Arretium or is it Ariminium? I'm not quite sure. It might be Arretium on this side of the Apennines rather. Okay, let's see. I mean, the only thing that's good about this is that with fewer troops, there's less money going out of our treasury. So, and they were losing them in the right way. We're not losing them in a kind of stupid way. We're actually doing it. This is like the attritional phase of a war. You have to always fight this to eventually get kind of the advantage, the strategic advantage. Sometimes there's no tactical, clever way around this. You have to just keep it going. These Antisignani are not bad. I think if they had upgrades, etc., they would be pretty good. They move pretty fast. This is our whole army going after these few guys. 33 Antisignani, so that's fine. Okay, now what we're going to watch for is I said there's like maybe 6 or 7 in Imperial legions, Caesarian legions coming down. Okay, so not fantastic. We've maybe killed 1100, 1200, and we've lost 750. So you're not going to get really good results with these guys. Caesarian forces, they're all going to be fairly good quality troops. Okay, let's continue the progress that we've been making. See if we can besiege Arretium. We've got some fortresses that we've built, some Roman forts along the river river boundary that's between Italy and northern Italy.
Victory!
You can see them here. These forts that we've put in. They're to really slow down the guy. Actually, we need to pull this guy out because it's just pointless in being in there, to be honest, because it's going to go over. I'm certain it's going to go over, actually. Okay, so probably that what was left of these guys went in here. But I think we might be able to. Can we reach? I don't think we can reach now, to be honest. Let's have a look.
Imperator.
Ah, this one can. This one can't. Obviously these can't because they've just moved. So we need to take Auxilia out of here. Move him back into here. Can't have anyone in the cities because they might rebel. Actually, they didn't lose too many troops at all. I think we can afford to besiege this.
Prepare for battle! Besieging settlement, sir!
And we'll
under siege, sir!
merge all these troops up.
General! Sir! 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 Orders! Sir! Sir!
Okay, right.
Imperator.
Where do we want to put this army? It's going to move north, I think. Or does it? Yeah, I think so. I think we've got enough legions down here, as long as none of them go over to the Republicans. This the end of this turn. Let's move this to here.
No more moves, sir. Imperator.
Right, now we've got to decide what we're going to do over here.
Imperator.
And I'm really not too sure, to be honest.
Sir. Orders.
Yeah, I'm really not too sure what to do here.
Sir! Imperator!
Can these guys not move?
Imperator! General!
Maybe not, maybe they can't.
Sir!
Imperator. Imperator.
What to do? I think we just need the 2 legions there, to be honest.
Imperator.
Don't really want this guy
Imperator.
in there. We need him out. We'll move him into the fortress.
Leaving the army. Forward.
There's just a slight danger that the thing will actually 5 turns. Okay.
Imperator.
Right. So probably we're kind of done, I think, in
Orders.
yeah, I think we're kind of done up here. As you can see, I think there's like 1, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 legions, plus the ones that we're actually besieging that we're going to have to fight at some stage. So I think things in Italy are done. Don't think there's anything more we want to do. Only got 13,000 guys in there, so I can't even do anything more there. We need got some Numidians coming along, which is good. We need to get a train of ships that can take guys there. That's not a particularly good ship that we want to build there, so I want to build some decent ships. Where can we build decent ships? It's probably here, actually. It's probably here where... So we can build these at 2 turns. Or what we could do is move some of these ships around. I've got these ships in here. I haven't. So maybe these could move around.
Ready to sail.
Okay, that's a good ship. I'm going to move him around here.
Yes, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah.
Aye, aye, Captain.
So that we can start getting a...
Ready to sail.
Maybe we just leave him there at the moment.
Aye, Captain.
Yeah, that's a good ship as well. You want that round here.
Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain.
We'll try and use these guys to transport guys.
Yes, Captain.
We'll keep maybe a fleet here in Caralis and one up in Illyria, and we just move the guys up. We're going to be recruiting here. We've got plenty of population, I believe. Yep, 48,000. So we're just going to trigger loads and loads of these troops, I think. Don't think we want to build any more guys here, because I think we're actually decimating the population a bit. Okay, so things are okay in Italy now, kind of. Not brilliant, but
Aye, Captain.
actually maybe this fleet. Oh, it's got an army on board. Didn't realise that. Maybe we can get them off. Can we get them off? Perhaps we can't.
Aye, Captain. Yes, Captain.
Oh, I've got a feeling these guys retreated, didn't they? I think.
Aye, Captain.
Yeah, I've got a feeling these guys retreated from somewhere. They fought a battle and
Sir.
maybe lost it. I don't know. Maybe I took them out of the battle.
Sir.
See if we can hold on to the gold shields. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so there's almost another legion of auxiliary troops here to come and help these guys. Right, okay, the next area will be, I think, where should we fight next? Should we go to Greece next? We've still got a situation to sort out here at Bribrac. You can see there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5, nearly 5 legions that we've got to deal with. That's not going to be easy. I think the next episode will feature action around here, maybe. Yeah, I think so. I think we'll just sort out our legions here, get ourselves sorted out. Okay, thanks for your time watching. We lost that battle, but then we had a secondary legionary battle that we were able to fight. I'm not going to build any more legionaries, I don't think, or am I? I don't know whether to or not. I think that I will. So actually, what's our money like? Let's see what our money's like financially. How are we fixed? So we've got 93 coming in. I think we can maybe build some more Praetorians. That's what we'll do. We've got a legion coming ashore shortly anyway from these 2 guys. I think we've got half some cavalry and some legionaries, although of course these are not as good. Okay, right. Okay, thanks for your time watching. I'll be speaking to you very soon. Wednesday and Thursday are the times for Roma Surrectum 2, if you want to put that in your calendar. Any comments, of course, let me know. Any advice you can give me. This is still the first time I've played this mod, So I am still learning. Been playing it for like 3 years, something like that. I think it's gone on for ages and ages. Eagle of Rome. Don't know quite how. Roma. So maybe that means they'll now try and attack Roma. An Eagle of Rome. You've captured a legionary eagle. This is a great triumph. But your aim's not rested until. So they're going to try and attack Roma, I assume. That's what's going to happen. Actually, Civilia, what has he got now? Is he a decent guy? It's just one. Before I go, I will just have one more look at. Yeah, I mean, he's looking pretty good, to be honest. He's only got 2 stars. But, fancy economy, I mean, you could do expanded economy, but yeah, he's not a bad guy. Benevolent ruler. Yeah, I mean, this is all good stuff. Okay, right, let's say, speaking to you very soon. Take care. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.